What's up, guys? It's me, Donnie. Too Late is Awake. That's my performance name. The channel is called DoD Studios, named after Donnie of Daytona, the town I live in, studios. Too Late is Awake, so playing words because of my age. I'll be 52 in like a month. I've been trying to get into the entertainment field a long time. I started off as a dancer. My mom used to go to all my talent shows. I used to support myself with winning breakdance contests. Had an agent when I came to Florida. All that foiled when you start hurting your body and you start getting older. But music's always still been my heart. I still had was good friends with DJs that had albums out. So music production, being around it all the time. Started working it to my favor about 5 years ago, picking up a keyboard class, learning how to play chords, just learning how to put music together myself because I needed some healing process, according to my therapist. My OCD was getting worse. I needed something to structure my time. And if you don't know anything about obsessive compulsive disorder, it's a series of rituals that repeat themselves. So music production really took a really hold on the healing process of that psychosis. But anyway, I have day number 28 here of 16 bars every single day. It's a series I started 28 days ago to hopefully gain some traction by creating a series that is repetitive, that the algorithm can pick up on, and that I'm doing something repetitive and hopefully get myself into circulation again. It was at one point years ago. It's how I built my studio. I actually used to make money from YouTube. I just don't anymore. I do get sponsorship deals offer all the time, but what they want you to do is push their product to my subscribers. And I only have a few left that are still watching, and I'm not going to try to sell them cheese graters. Anyway, this is song number 28. Instead of making a video for it, at least I probably will in the short, but this is how I want to do it. Each song that I put out has a story. And if you could pick up on the words, you could, pull the story out and say, wow, this is actually a lot better than I thought because it has a purpose and meaning. And they're all little bits and pieces of my life dealing with different things. And this here one talks about, this particular one, day 28, talks about a story of, what did you just throw up? My dog's been having belly aches. Um, you okay? This one talks about guys that overlook everything about a woman and just see the outside and then get taken advantage of when they think they're harping on, like this big wolf, harping on this little innocent woman at a nightclub and trying to get the best of him. And actually the tables get turned and they wake up in a tub of ice with a kidney gone. That's how the song goes. And I'm going to play for you right now some of it, the beginning of it, so you can hear it. Okay. And I'll explain it as we go. I'm gargantuan. What kind of trance you want? This time you're dancing wrong. Pull up your pants and run. Okay, so that's kind of the chorus. It goes, I am gargantuan. Pretty much just pat myself in the back because I figured all this out. What kind of trance you want? The guy's on in like a trance because he just got roofied and he's gonna get taken advantage of. This time you're dancing wrong. That's how I noticed. You're stumbling all over the place. Pull up your pants and run because you're about to get had. And the next verse, it's kind of part of the chorus. You target the smaller one. You thought you were looking at the weak one. Get shot with a taller gun. Their innocence is never done. An intimate monster become. Your image is about to get spent. You're slick only 50%. You never can hide in a tent. I blew like a wolf. Now it's bent. Basically, I'm put you on Front Street. They're just slang code words, wordplay to describe what I'm doing. I'm putting you on Front Street because I see what's happening. All right, let's continue. The smaller one, get shot with a taller gun. The innocence never done. The intimate monster become. Your image is about to get spent. You're slick only 50%. You never can hide in a tent. I blew like a wolf, now it's bent. Precaution is what you must have. You're arching your heart in a lab. Your cup full of ice you've been had. She's awfully nice with Guyad. Okay, so that's where we're going. This is what happened to him. Precaution is what you must have. They auctioned your heart in a lab. In a tub full of ice you've been had. She's awfully nice with Guyat. Guyat's a slang term for a woman with a big, nice booty. So it's Gyatt, Guyat. So that's how he got had, by staring at the booty. Extra big size on the rump could never disguise that big hump. When you realize you've been stumped or being a live biggest chump, basically when you realize you got had, when you woke up and you were missing an organ, I look in your eyes, told you so. You never let silly pride go. With your ever so clever ego, my better endeavor will flow. 'Cause all of my power to fire, on this finest hour desire, on bliss I'll divide all the liar, no tricks will inspire for hire. That's the rest of it. But you get the gist of it. Let's listen.
You never disguise that big hump. When you realize you've been stumped, being alive, biggest jump. I look in your eye, told you so. You never let silly pride go. We ever so clever ego. My better endeavor will flow. Cause all of my power to fire. On this finest hour desire.
Pat myself on the back.
Liar. No tricks will inspire for hire. I am your dance you want.
What kind of trance you on?
This time you're dancing wrong. Pull up your pants and run.
Pull up your pants and run.
Get shot with a taller gun. Your innocence never done. An intimate wants to become.
So that's pretty much Days 28. And as you can see, every song has a story to it. And that's the fun part about putting these songs together, because they're not just rhyming words, they're real pieces of my life, people I know. And I was hoping that eventually by this time, doing this so many years now, that reactors would pick up on what I'm doing and break it down for their audience, because there are unique stories in every wordplay that I do. And a lot of it's coded so I can avoid vulgarity and cuss words, and but a real true person of poetry or a person of music or of hip hop could break it down. And eventually that day will come for me. But until then, maybe I'll do these and occasionally break them down to explain them to you. And that was day 28. I look for the short that will go with this. It might be just a lyric video, but that's how the algorithm judges us now on those 1 minute videos, not so much these long form content. But if you did watch this, I really appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed day 28. Peace!